here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Where is my okay, here's my phone. All right, y'all. It's too damn dark in here. But okay, so anyway, how is everyone doing tonight? I thought that I would come on a little earlier so that you know, folks can get to bed and whatnot on this reset on for Reset Monday. So we had Mimi on the moonwalk first, and we had Butterfly 23. They were both on the moonwalk first. Let's see who else we have in here. We have Miss Lorraine. We have Southside Chi-Town. We have Justin's mom, Nola Brown, Savannah Glover. I'm sorry, Clover. Um, let's see, did I say Jackson Tabasco? Um, Muffin 218, Petty Patty, Vicky Not Vicky, Delicate Dale, Sanders RN. Hey, Sanders RN. Okay, so this is who we have in our chat. More and coming. Hey, Caramel Beauty, how are you doing? So, what we are going to do tonight is we're going to do something just a tad bit different. Um, to get away from the Nesto mess because, you know, they just get on my nerves sometimes. And sometimes you have to take a break. So, that's what we are going to be doing. We're going to take a little break, not a broke, but a break because you never know when something might come back up again or we might have to discuss. And as Sanders RN has said, please don't forget to press the like button as you enter. If you didn't catch it on the way in, make sure you get it on the way out. That's why, I made sure I put them thumbs up in the new intro so that y'all could really, 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 really see that. Okay, so what shall we do first? Well, first I want to keeping in line with the chicken shenanigans that were going on Friday and Saturday and today, depending on whose live you were in. I am going to do a new story that has to do with some chicken. So we are going to get into it. Let me share my my screen. Let me first. Where is the? Okay, here it is, right here. I want to make sure I got it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna share my screen. Oh, I darn near kicked myself out of StreamYard. Let me put it back in half. Okay. All right. Let me get back in StreamYard, share my screen, and we're going to get into it. Present, share screen, and here we go. Hey, Pramina Woman and Ray Del Lewis, how are y'all doing this evening, this fine night? Okay, so we have a lady who is she's a fraudster and a thief. Hey, Soul Power, and you will see in just a moment where and how she gets her name.
Auburn police say an elusive retail thief nicknamed the Chicken Scam Lady has struck again in their city. Jasmine Wiley is wanted on warrants in both Pierce and King County. Detectives say Wiley has stolen thousands by demanding refunds for items she never even purchased. She was nicknamed the Chicken Scammer after police said she stole or she told had gone bad. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling talked to a restaurant owner in Tacoma who says this scam ramps up around the holidays.
Yeah, and she says she chased her out of her restaurant around the same time last year after employees flagged her as the chicken scammer. Targeted them at least 6 times, 3 times by phone and 3 times in person. They say she's been pecking.
First of all, I want to make sure y'all can hear. I am trying to turn my volume up and it is taking forever. So I want to know if y'all could hear that before I go on. Um, Somebody let me know in the chat if y'all could hear what was being said thus far. And then I also want to get into the fact that the name of this what in the cluck cluck Jackson Tabasco said what in the cluck cluck. And you heard the name of this restaurant, the Side Hen. So this is it's too much irony in this entire thing. Oh, here we go.
At the profits of small businesses in the region for at least 4 to 5 years.
Here we go.
At Side Piece Kitchen,
It's gonna look like a Christmas, like Wonderland entryway.
co-owners Haley and Dante Hernandez are decorating for the holidays.
Let's see if I'm tall enough.
Lines are often out the door for breakfast.
Our main thing is biscuits. Everything is biscuits. Absolutely everything. is
Biscuits,
And
biscuits,
it's also during
biscuits.
this busy time of year that Haley keeps her eye out for a potential holiday villain.
Oh, Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hey, let's talk
Nicknamed
about
the
it
Chicken
all.
Scam Lady, law enforcement accuses Jasmine Willie of creeping into local businesses.
Just like
Okay. I guess they gonna tell us. Hey, Jacqueline J and A, let's talk about it all. How do you get? I mean, I don't know if she was doing this at a. This is a fast food restaurant, but like she had to been taking the chicken back to the grocery store saying it was bad because how do you order chicken from a restaurant and then say it's bad after you ate it and apparently survived? So I don't. I'm confused about that, but maybe they'll tell us because I can't quite remember. Hey, salt and pepper trusses. I put this story as ironically, I put this story aside a few days ago before we had our chicken experience in the After Dark Live. So let's continue. Hey, Dimples Wimples.
Santa Claus.
Trying to steal more than holiday cheer.
Like she's like the Grinch kind of, but less lovable. So the chicken Grinch.
He was caught on camera here in late 2023, accused of demanding refunds on food she never purchased.
Jasmine, right? I know it's you. Don't
Certainly picks up like this time of year. Her scamming.
And potentially looking for a bit of gravy.
I get a
An
call.
avocado biscuit.
Haley, the chicken scammer's here. And I went, what? And they're like, the chicken scammer is outside. Look at the camera.
During one such attempt,
don't come back to my restaurant. You tried to scam me the other day.
Haley personally chased her away, and court documents show Willie is accused of running afoul of the law in not only Pierce, but also King County. Prosecutors say Willie tries to get cash
I
refunds
cannot.
on the spot by claiming she was treated poorly because of her race, or arguing she made a large purchase for her church and the food was bad. Auburn police say her most recent attempt to defraud businesses occurred on November 12th when she stole over $800 from 3 different businesses.
A lot of times these employees, they just cough it up. They don't want
Oh, here we go with this nonsense.
the bad review. They don't want to get in trouble.
Though there are multiple warrants for
Not let me be ouch. Great. But I still don't understand how you
her
return.
arrest, she's managed to fly the coop. Meantime, Haley says while Willie remains free, she's partial to wearing PJs.
She's also the pajama Grinch. I don't know, maybe she gets them for the holidays. Hello Kitty seems to be her favorite. So
Come back to my restaurant. You tried to scam me the other day. Stay away from my restaurant.
Willie doesn't seem to care.
she is like this urban legend almost. And so when you finally do see her in the flesh, it is so crazy because you've heard about her over and over and over again.
Auburn police say if she comes into your business, do
Come on.
not give her money, call 911 instead. Reporting in Tacoma, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.
Thank God that's over. Okay. Yes, soul power, the shade of it all. It says she flew the coop. And if she comes into your establishment, do not give her any money. What kind of stuff is that? What kind of stuff is that to have to put out an alert like that because someone is going into establishments? Hey, Miss Boogie Down, they're saying that they bought she first of all, no, you didn't go in there and bring the church into it. Yeah, she bought like a large amount of chicken for the church and it wasn't any good. She comes up with all of these stories just to get money or try to get a refund on I don't know. I just don't even have the nerve to do something like that. I really don't. So I don't know. I don't know how this works. Let me sign out of YouTube and sign back in again because this is ridiculous. Oh, did I kick myself off a stream? Oh no, StreamYard's still there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did. I don't know. But I'm gonna see, I'm gonna try to pull YouTube up again and see if I can get on a better frequency. But have y'all ever heard of have y'all in y'all city, do y'all have a chicken lady who likes to go out and get chicken and then not pay for it or get chicken and return it and say it was bad? All of those things. I mean, does that happen where you're from? I've never heard of it before, but I don't know. Let me see. Let me get back into YouTube. Yes, the sharing platform. There we go. And pull up what we are going to get into next. Oh, it's the food stamp scammer. I'm not ready for her yet. We're not ready for the food stamp scammer. Um, oh, I know where I want to go. Southside Chi-Town said, get your ass shot playing those games. Jackson Tabasco said, no strange clucker running around my city. Did I speak to you, salt and pepper tresses? Because I meant to, but I was having too many issues. Now we are going to get into someone else who got upset over some chicken. It was because um, I don't know, they didn't like the way they got there. I'm still not too sure about what these people were upset about, but it I don't know, but you got two people arrested over some chicken nuggets, and it wasn't even necessary as far as I'm concerned. But that's what had happened. So we're gonna get into that one. Justin's mom says it seems she was in Washington State and can't stay there. Oh, do you know more about it? Have you heard anything about this? That's interesting. I'd love to know that. Hey D Dub, how are you doing? Um, I'm waiting for her to respond, but while I do that, I'm going to get into the next video. This is going to be a body cam, and it's some people who are not happy with their service at, I think this was Burger King. Oh, you have cousins in Seattle. Oh, okay. Okay. And why, hey Rossi, and why is she going in her pajamas? I I mean, that could be she may not have any clothes, or I mean, does she think that that garners sympathy? I'm not really quite sure, but I mean, I didn't even notice that either until they had said something, that she always shows up in her pajamas. So that's interesting, very interesting. And then I wonder, I mean, and not to blame everything on mental health, I did wonder if she had. No wonder I'm sweating. Who turned the fan off? I was wondering if she had any type of mental health issues going on. That was, I'm not saying that returning chicken and trying to scam money is a mental health issue, but maybe there's something mentally going on with her or in her brain that kind of, y'all, y'all know, somebody in the chat help me out. Y'all know. Y'all know I'm not trying to blame everything on mental health, but y'all know I'm trying to help this lady. I'm trying to figure out, why she would want to do this. But anyway, let's get into these people who had a problem with Burger King and their chicken nuggets. Am I sharing
On
this? Oh,
September
okay.
9th, 2023, in Maricopa, Arizona, officers responded to an unusual call involving a fast food drive-through incident that escalated over a chicken nugget order. After a long wait, 44-year-old Sherry N. Ross allegedly became frustrated and aggressively confronted employees about the number of chicken nuggets in her order, despite there being no actual mistake. In her frustration, she threw a cup of liquid at an employee who retaliated by throwing one back. The exchange only fueled Sherry's anger, prompting her to call her husband, 43-year-old Tavares D. Ross, to join her at the restaurant. When Tavares arrived, the situation quickly escalated, leaving behind a chaotic scene and a story.
First of all, I got a question. And this is for me, as it say if I were the Burger King employee. If someone like if a customer just like randomly, she's arguing with me or whatever, and she randomly chucks some soda at me, I can't say that my first reaction wouldn't be to throw one back, because I don't think in those moments you're not thinking, you're just reacting. Um so I think that, that's kind of like a normal reaction. But Tavares should have stayed his butt at home when she called him with that foolishness, and probably lied when she called him.
Store manager
By the way, y'all, hey, my Ty, I'm getting ready to climb up here on this chair and turn this fan on if I can reach it. So this might play for a few minutes, not too long, because the fan's just right above me. But if I don't ever come back, y'all know I done fell and I'm unconscious. So here we go.
stunned that an argument over chicken nuggets could cause such a disaster.
Hello. Is everyone okay?
Oh, go
We
ahead.
were actually behind the car. We were behind the car.
Was it in the drive-thru?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in here. They
Look, that darn thing.
just start acting crazy. These people,
Oh, Lord.
and she's. I'm so like.
Take a
It's
breath.
okay.
You're
Just
okay.
take a deep breath.
We were behind the car.
Are you injured at all?
He hit me in my head with this thing right there. They threw this nappy thing at me. They threw trays at me.
Were they back here?
No, they right here. They took these trays off and they slung them at her. They threw drinks in the door.
Okay.
They hit another lady back there too.
We'll figure it out. We have, I told the other people to go look for them, so we got the plate from you guys. Do you want to sit down somewhere so we can talk? You guys see what happened?
Yeah, we were behind the car and I happened to look up and I seen them like launch drink through the window and I was like, damn.
Do you guys have a minute after I'm done speaking with her? Would you mind to speak with me?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
absolutely.
Come on, have a seat. You need the fire department to come check you out? They're hitching you in the head with that stuff?
He threw the pizza thing and I tried to block it, but he hit me.
What was he mad about?
So the girl asked me for a 4-piece nugget. She asked me for a value nugget and I said that's the 4-piece nugget. She was like, why do I want to pay $4 and something for a 4-piece nugget when I could get an 8-piece nugget for the thing? I said, I was just bringing up what you said, which was the value nugget.
Where is Native? I think that this woman would agree with his Popeyes campaign. You know, why would she pay that amount for 4 nuggets when she could pay this amount for 8? You know, that is very much so how Native does not want to pay that extra dollar for the same amount of chicken. Can y'all believe that? Hey, Shay B.
nugget. And so she was like, never mind, I'm gonna come up there with my order. I get up, whatever it is that they had, this is his cup too, whatever it is that they had in their hand, they took it and threw it in. And then she threw her drink at me. I threw her drink back at her.
And when they were throwing stuff, were they in the drive-thru?
Both in the drive-thru and in here. So she comes around, she gets out her car. They're like, come on, let's fight. I'm like, girl, I'm not about to fight you over some nuggets. You can get out of here with that. Take your mess out of here. It was like, come on, let's fight. Let's do this. Next thing you know, some man came.
Did she really think that it was okay for her to go into the Burger King and fight this woman over some nuggets? Did I say, hey, Miss Boogie Down? I mean, that is the craziest thing in the world.
Came in here in a whole different car, and they just all started throwing stuff at me, throwing this at me.
There was 3 people total?
3 people total. 2 black girls and a black guy.
You're okay. Are you okay? That's what you said. Are you okay?
Thank you so much.
You're okay. You shouldn't have to be treated like that. People are awful.
So they were just mad because you said it was 4-piece?
Yes, they got that angry over a 4-piece nugget. Like, I thought it was over with. They was like,
Wait, she's Southside Chi-Town. She's talking to the police. Unless you're talking about someone else.
she asked me to come to the window. I didn't realize it was for me to be getting a drink thrown in my face. Whatever it is that they threw in my face.
Did they say anything while they were in your trash in the place?
Yeah, they were trying to get me to come out here and fight.
Jackson Tabasco said, "Father, be an extra nugget." Southside Chi-Town, you can't see the police because they've got the body cam on. These other 2 people, this man and woman, they're witnesses. Prominent woman says, "What's with the scarf on her head at work?" Now, I don't know if she works in that scarf or she put the scarf on after the drink was thrown at her. That's what I don't know, because I was wondering that same thing too. And Soul Power said it must be crack nuggets. I don't know. Hey, Mimi. Oh, no, Mimi, you've been here.
To say fight us or something like that?
Yes, and when I went come around the corner, they was like, just start taking stuff and just finding stuff to throw and just throwing it and throwing it and throwing it.
Okay. You guys were in the drive-thru when this happened?
Yeah, we were right behind them.
I gotta keep doing
Yeah, we were
this.
parked behind them.
Yeah, so basically, what I saw happen. When they pulled up, and then they like looked around the corner, backed up, pulled forward, backed up, pulled forward. That felt weird.
What?
Then they got up to the window. We were looking down. We looked up and watched them throw a drink at the window.
Yeah.
Did you see who did it or which
I
car?
think they threw first.
It was the driver.
Yeah.
Which car was it?
It was the Kia.
And then what happened after they threw the
So they threw something in the window. They closed the window. Then they threw something else and splashed off the window.
Where is it now? I had to go out and put my
Back
thing
on
up
that.
there. Hey,
And then I heard him pull
Delicate
around.
Dale.
I thought
Hey.
it was that.
Yeah, I thought they left. I heard yelling from the side.
Yeah, 'cause we were up at the window. We paid. Then we heard yelling.
You guys were in the drive-thru when you heard the yelling?
Yeah.
And then they came back and told us that they come inside and started throwing stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what he.
Oh shoot! Come on.
That's
Oh,
what
the
he said.
employees told you?
Yeah, they couldn't told me.
Yeah, well, that's like we were sitting there, and then he told me, he was like, did they come back inside? And I'm sitting there listening for a minute. You can hear them slamming stuff around here.
Did you guys come in here and see any of stuff that happened while they were here?
No, we came in here right after.
Yeah.
All right. Are you the shift manager?
I'm the store manager.
Okay. All right. So you'll be represented for Burger King as well.
Yep.
Okay. Does Burger King want to aid in prosecution?
Hey, see, I was wondering, was it this? No, this just, what is the date on here? No, so it wasn't Halloween. I was just trying to make sense of as to why the witness, she looked like she had on cat ears and some whiskers. Prominent woman, you just asked the same thing that I asked. Yeah, I don't know, but the tape is from September of 2023. So no, it was not. It was not. It wasn't. And Soul Power says tales from the coop. Chicken Little. Y'all crazy.
Okay. What was your address, sir?
That's my mom.
Oh, okay. How do you get home?
My grandma. She comes over here because my mom isn't here at the moment. She's in Colorado working for Coca-Cola.
I have been saying, Dimples Wimples, that this was Burger King, but now that they're closer up to the menus up there, see, I was going by the big bacon cheeseburger, but now that they're up here, I don't know. I don't know, because I've never been in a Whataburger before. Jackson Tabasco said chicken's gone wild. Hey, Miss Mad About Music.
Nice. Can I see your hand? Where'd they hit you? Right there? That red line?
Yep.
What got thrown at you? Something from back here?
It was, you know the glass box of cookies that they usually have here?
Oh, yeah.
They threw that at me.
The display one?
Yeah, and it broke on my hand.
That's glass, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one threw it at you? Do you remember?
It was the guy.
When he threw it, did he say anything to you?
My child,
No, it's like, when it
I
came
think
over
the
here, he
customer, my Ty says, why is the customer getting mad? The customer's getting mad because of them high prices. Why is the customer getting mad at the employee? She just works there. She doesn't make the prices. First of all, you got to consider, I mean, and this is not to talk about anybody, but I mean, you figure if she went in there and if she threw, hey, Bible lady, first she threw a cup into the drive-through window, and then she goes into the joint and throws the cup again. So that's telling me right there, hey, PW, that's telling me right there that pretty much she's with the shits. That's all I can say, because I mean, I honestly don't know. And yeah, you're right. Chicken going wild. You are right, Soul Power. Chicken just ain't chicken no more. Oh, Bible lady, we are we having chicken wars. Folks who are upset about their chickens. We saw a chicken scammer, and now we are watching some lady who is mad about the amount of nuggets she gets.
I didn't know where he came from. He wasn't with them when I was out there talking to them about the whole situation. I come in here because I was out there getting their license plate, and they were talking to me about how they should get the manager out here and make her clock out. So we're gonna kick her out. We're gonna fight her. Right?
They said that to you?
Yeah. And they tell like there's no reason why that she should be talking to us like that, even though they asked for 4-piece, 8-piece, and another 4-piece.
PW said, I'm glad it wasn't Burger King because their nuggets, they taste like shit. And Jackson Tabasco says ninjas versus nuggets. Yes, yes, yes.
So when you guys get the orders over the intercom, everyone's able to hear what's being said, right?
Yeah, everyone who has headsets on will be able to hear.
So what did you hear what was said between them?
Yes. Now the manager was just said that. Well, you ordered the 4-piece, but since you're saying the 8-piece, we'll do that for you. And I guess they took that as disrespect. And before we even get their other orders, they just drove in. And then since we were busy, the line was slow. And they also got aggravated because of that. And then they pull up, and I see the store manager go up, talk to them, and then I go this way, and I look back, and there's a cup being thrown at her.
Okay, I'm working on it.
And I don't know what I don't know what it is. I think it might have been soda or some type of liquid, but it's all over that window.
Okay.
And then they pull up here. I don't know. I couldn't see.
Did you see who threw this one?
Bible lady, that is the police officer's finger. That's right, Dimples Wimples. Fast food just ain't fast food no more. And hello, Superfly, and coffee is brewing.
That one, okay.
The yellow one? It was like a Dickies cup.
It was either one of those women who threw that. But the guy was mainly the one who threw the sanitizer, through the glass box, through the trays.
Hey, Raquel Malik.
Okay. And then I'm still waiting for photos for him, so we'll figure out what he looks like.
He's a tall black dude. He had a grayish.
You know what, PW?
He had a gray shirt.
I don't think establishments pay for security cameras anymore. Because I think they rely so much on the digital cameras outside that I don't think that they even worry about the inside too much. I mean, that might not make much sense, but to me, that looks like the way the world is going. Did I say hi to Miss Mad About Music? I'm not sure.
Black, like the cooking wear, and he also had a hat on.
Like a baseball hat?
No, it was like one of these where it was like
a visor?
It was like a visor.
You said cooking wear?
Like he looks like he just came out of cooking something.
Like from Dickies?
Probably.
Oh, Southside Chi-Town. Just hang tight. Just hang tight. Hey there, girl.
I figure if he works at fast food, he wouldn't treat you guys like this.
After piecing together statements from employees and witnesses, police launched a relentless search for the suspects. Although the couple had managed to slip away, their escape was short-lived. Once police obtained the license plate number from an employee, leading them straight to their location. This time, there would be no escape from the consequences.
Hi.
My mom was trying to talk to you.
Okay.
I just saw you sitting there and I want to turn around because I was actually getting ready to call the police.
The incident at Burger King?
And I want to tell you, like,
She was going to call the police because she, in her car, through the drive-through window, threw a cup of liquid at the employee. Then she comes in the place and throws more stuff. And then she calls her husband up so he can join in. Bible lady Dimples Wimples has said it. She was asking the same question. I said it was Burger King, but she said Whataburger and Jackson Tabasco and Delicate Dale are both saying Burger King.
I'm just left to grocery store. I got groceries in my car.
Can I come on the other side and I'll talk to you on that side?
You can't stop laughing, Shay B.
So I got the grocery store. I stopped at Burger King to give my kids some nuggets. So I'm in the drive-thru and I asked for nuggets. The lady on the intercom with the attitude, that's not what you said. You said it. So they left us sitting in the drive-thru forever. So I'm like, I got to the window, I was like, just cancel my order. I don't want it no more because you rude. You in customer service. You don't talk to people like that. And she, look, I don't got time for this. She threw a whole, you see all this pop all over my car. She threw pop inside of my car, wet my daughter up, wet my young kids in the back seat. So I got upset and I was like, no, you're not going to do that. So I pulled into the front. The young guy came out saying he the manager. I was like, so you let your workers do stuff like this, just throw pop up and expect nobody not to do nothing back? I was like, no, that's not how it works. I was like, I'm calling the police. I said, I'm reporting y'all. I was like, and I'll mess around and beat this lady. I'm not going to lie. I did say that. And so he was like, she didn't do anything. I said, how she didn't do nothing? And you see all this pop on my car. So I go in there and she, all right, I got something for you.
PW Salt and Pepper Trusted said Burger King's nuggets taste like fried cardboard. And PW said at Shay B, I know your cousin didn't know nothing about that, does she? Dimples Wimple said the passenger looks like she lying. The passenger is the actual one who did all this. See how, yeah, and yes, prominent woman, kids in the back seat. She acting like that. Now she's claiming that they threw stuff at her. They got nasty with her and threw stuff at her first. But I'm not. I ain't see it, and I don't even believe that. And then Bible Lady says, "Who eats Burger King nuggets? Burger King nuggets just ain't nuggets. And I mean that on the real. I mean that on the real. Just look at it. Just look at when you just break them open. I don't know what that is, but that is not chicken. And I don't care what y'all say." Shay B said her cousin asked him 5011 questions. Okay, we believe that.
I said, I got something for you too. I was like, come from around the corner, around the counter or whatever. So I'm like,
wait, she said, I got something for you too. Okay.
Came from around the counter just talking mess.
Bible Lady said that's minced rat. Okay.
Another customer seen her do something and like I think threw some water or some crap on her, but she crazy. Like
another customer. Where's that customer at? Because the ones that hung around to talk to the police told a different tale.
That lady is crazy, and I'm trying to. Yeah, my son is like throwing up, so I'm trying to get him. We just want to get him a Sprite and something to eat. And so I'm sitting up here trying to call corporate like 99 times, and they not even answering, so I can report this location. But I don't appreciate that.
I want to see her phone because I don't believe she called corporate. PW said that's why them nuggets are darn near free. Hey, Bank, you watched this earlier today. Ain't these folks crazy? Hey, I'm free to be me. How you doing?
That crap. And see, when I'm calling the police, call them because when I get to home, I'm calling them too, and that's what made me turn around because I saw you sitting there. So, but I don't know. Like something got to be done. That's not.
She said, oh shit, the police, they don't call the police. Let me make up a story so we can turn around and head back, so we can get a police our story. Hey, Leo lady.
Fair. Like that's just not right to me.
Okay. You guys got your IDs on you?
I'm shaking, I'm all upset, like what the heck? Sorry.
She's shaking. She's upset. Okay. Southside Chi-Town said buying nuggets for a sick kid, make it make sense. Buying nuggets for a sick kid and your sick kid is in the car with you. How about that? PW said your son throwing up because you fed him those nuggets. D-Dub said your son throwing up, so you going to give him nuggets? I don't know which came first, but either way, she's wrong.
Just have my ID out. I gave it to the insurance.
No problem.
Maria, I got one of yours. She don't have her purse.
Okay.
Was there an incident? Did you like your husband or something go in the store as well, or?
I don't know who came in. I was so upset.
She don't know who came in. She called her husband, and they was all in the store at the same time. I cannot with Shay B. Shay B said she called the chicken nugget complaint department. Bible lady said, my kids 28 years old don't eat fast food until they were old enough to buy it for themselves. In this day and age, as much as fast food is costing now, that would be the only way my kids would eat it too. And D-Dub said, and you're calling corporate with a sick child in the car. I want to see her phone. That woman ain't called nobody's corporate. I bet you she don't even know the number to corporate. She probably called 1-800-BURGER. Hey, Sleepy Libra.
Honestly, I was yelling at this lady, and I pulled off and turned off down the side by what is that, Planet Fitness.
Okay. Because they were saying your Suburban was there as well.
My husband is at work.
At work?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wasn't there at all with the Suburban?
My husband is at work. He works at Dickies. He's at work. He's the only one there at the store.
Okay. All right, just stand by for me.
Okay.
After a brief
Look, she said, my husband at work. He the only one at the store. She didn't say, no, my husband, he wasn't there. He don't even drive a Suburban. She didn't say that. All she said is, my husband's at work. He can't leave. He can't close up the store. Now, you want to bet that husband didn't close up that store and come over there? That's right, bank. Busted. Prominent woman said Heifer is lying. She ain't called. She gonna write a letter.
The officer returned and pressed Cherie to repeat her story. This time, however, Cherie chose to come clean about her Nugget meltdown with her husband, revealing everything and ultimately sealing their fate.
All right, ma'am. Can you just run it by me one more time? What happened?
So
I know that there is a charge. Y'all with these numbers. Delicate Dale said 1-800 chicken. And then here's the thing. Now she decided her husband worked at Walmart. Bank said, how did they know he drives a Suburban? That is when she knew her goose was cooked. Yes, absolutely. And the thing of it is with me is, okay, she knew she told a lie, so I guess she figured she would clean it up, okay? So she's going to clean up this story. What I want to know is there a charge for you telling me a dumb lie? Because that was a dumb lie. Better yet, it was a dumb thing to do. Bible lady said 1-800 not meat. Oh, 1-800 not meat.
we went to the drive.
I want to charge. I know there's an obstruction of justice charge, but is there a you told me a bold-faced lie charge? That's what I want to know. Leah Lady said jail over chicken. Really? Yeah.
Drive-through, and I ordered. I said, "Can I have a chicken sandwich?" Number 9. And I was like, and the value nuggets. So I was on the first on the intercom. It was I think it was a guy I was talking with. He was fine, nice. Then next thing you know, this girl get on there, and she was like, "Can I have 2 nuggets?" Yeah, she was like the 8 piece. She was like, "That's not what you said. That's not what you said." Okay, well, why would I buy it? And we was like, "Well, why would I pay $5 for 4 nuggets and you can get 8 for 2 something?" But that's not what you said. This is what attitude. So we was like, "Okay, you know what? Forget it. Never mind." So
4
there was
nuggets.
a car in front of us, so we sat in the drive-thru waiting on the car to go, and we was gonna go ahead and leave, not even get the food. So I pulled as the window came. It was a white girl came to the window, and I told her what happened. She was like, "Did y'all have blah blah?"
Hey, Kimmy Who said, hey, Legacy Moon, why do people always act a fool at a fast food restaurant? More importantly, at a fast food restaurant over 4-piece. Well, wait a minute. So she was acting a fool because she ordered a 4-piece, but why would she pay however much it was she paid for that when she could pay XYZ for an 8-piece? That's what the deal is.
I was
Fix
like,
it,
no, I'm
Jesus.
canceling my order. I was like, the black girl that was on the intercom was rude as hell. I was like, where is she? I was like, cause she needs to get reported. And she came to the window. Don't nobody got time for this, just talking mess. And she threw a cup of pop in the car at us, like a big orange cup of pop. So I was like, okay, pull around. I was like, no.
Now, Bobby Lady says 1-800-ACT a fool. Now, this is from just my experience and having family there. I know the Ohio people say pop. I don't know too many other places that say pop, but the Ohio people do. So I wonder if this is somewhere in Ohio, or does anyone else know any other states where they say the word pop? Because I don't know of any other places. Seems to be the only place that I know. And Salt and Pepper Trusses said corporate ain't corporate no more. No, corporate ain't corporate no more. Prominent woman said, over there trying to help scarf head lie. Who, the woman in the car? Okay, Michigan. Well, Michigan. Okay, so Michigan, Ohio, Chicago. Um, Dimples Wimple said, corporate said they not open till Monday, or they'll what did oh okay. Let me get. Sorry, y'all. Kansas, Buffalo, New York, Illinois, Indiana, Philly. That's interesting. Philly. Midwest. Sanders RN said the Midwest, they say pop. Okay. Maybe because I never talked to people from those places, or because, like me and my mama who grew up, there in Ohio, she said soda. She when she moved around other people who said soda, she started saying soda, because if you say pop to someone who is used to soda, then they don't know what you're talking about. So, why is Native
Oh,
kept
you
all
not
these
getting ready to go pop
trays?
on my kids. So that's how the whole thing started. Like, she shouldn't have never did that. And then I'm sitting up trying to tell the little young guy come out talking about he the manager. How you the manager, but you allowing her to treat your customers like this? So I was like, I'm reporting you, her, and this whole store. Now I've been on the phone trying to call the corporate for Burger King, but I can't get through to nobody.
Okay. Do you have what kind of cup did they throw at you?
Wait a minute.
Have the cup, or was it just a?
No.
So she's still. Barbara said corporate don't know them folks. So she is still trying to call. She's still sticking with the corporate lie. Still. Jackie J said, I am still laughing. She is totally invested in this chicken chronicle. She going to jail. Shay B says she lying. She can't provide or confirm the number from the Nugget complaint department. Delicadelle, you say you're in Chicago. You say soda pop. Miss Mad About Music said DC, Maryland, Virginia. Says soda, yeah, the DMV, yeah. Savannah Clover says this is funny. Why is see? Okay, she said this is funny. It's time to stop the lies. She is sticking to it. She is sticking to it. Salt and Pepper Trusses says, hey, I'm flipping tables in my mind. If you don't get your churches, if you forget your apple pie there at churches, hey, Nesto Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame, and Go Row Row. Dimples Wimple says cold drink. Well, how do they know what kind of cold drink you want if you just say cold drink? How would they know? One nugget to live. Yeah, that's the name of the Chronicles. Sanders are in One Nugget to Live. So Bank says, see if a driver threw cash if a driver threw um pop. Wait a minute, Bank. I'm trying to work with you. I can't. I'm gonna get back to that, Bank. It's not it's okay. We gonna play.
It's probably in the drive-thru. It was a paper cup, yeah, it was a white cup, and
Yeah, Southside Shy Town. To me, water would equal cold drink. So if somebody came and asked me for a cold drink, I would assume it was water. Muffin 218 said, as the nugget turns.
it hit the window. So it came in the car, and then I think it bounced out in the drive-thru. So it's probably in the drive-thru.
Bible lady says, bad nugget, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the cops come from you? Bad nugget, bad. Everybody sing it. She also said, the young and the nuggets. Salt and Pepper Trusses said, corporate said that ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't, only Native can do that. I can't do that.
Everywhere.
Okay. So when you went inside, what happened when you went inside?
When I went inside, we was yelling, and I told her, I was like, you don't treat people like that. You come from around the corner. I told her, I was like, I'm about to beat your ass. That's what I did tell her.
This around the way girl need to stop. She did not go in there and try to calmly talk to that manager. She needs to stop. Delicate Dell said, all my nuggets. All right now, I like that one too. All my nuggets.
Her that I got something for you. So she got on her phone and started dialing something. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm not from here, but you're not gonna sit up and disrespect me like that. And then she started just talking from behind the corner. We threw some stuff over the napkin holder and all of that crap over the counter, and she still didn't come out. And I was just like, okay, whatever. But nobody came from behind the counter. We was fighting from over the counter.
Over the counter?
Yes.
And you threw a napkin holder
Yeah.
at her?
Nobody's hands touched nobody, but I ain't gonna lie.
It's assault. Rather you are face to face with each other or there is a counter between you, it is an assault. Okay, Bible, the guy Nuggets, Bank says nuts. Nuggets, ninjas, and nuts. D-Dub said, nugget, please. All right, Dimples Wimples, the book of nuggetations.
Knock all the off the counters.
Knocked all the stuff off the counter?
I'm sorry.
And then you threw a napkin holder?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you throw anything else?
No, she didn't.
No.
She was standing next to the next to the counter. I thought the girl was gonna try to grab her, honestly. Just telling her how wrong she was.
Delicate Dell said that these nugget complaints are civil. Okay, y'all, in case y'all didn't know, it's civil. So they cannot be up here complaining and whatnot about this. Jackson Tabasco said the Nugget Springer show. And let me see, was this to me? Did I see that? Yeah, I saw that. Whew, okay.
Okay. So then they're also saying that there was a guy, a male in a Suburban, that was there too.
I called my husband and told them what he did, but I don't even know. I was so upset. I really don't even know if he came. Like I was just mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So he didn't come there while you were there?
I don't think so.
Okay. And you say he's at work?
Yeah, he's at work.
Where does he work at?
At the restaurant across the street, Dickies.
Dickies?
Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa.
I'm gonna tell you.
Whoa.
I did. My husband did come up there, but I'm gonna tell you, I lied.
Wait a minute. My husband. First, he was at work. He the only one there. He can't leave. Then he works at the restaurant, Dickies. So I guess that means she don't know where he's at. Okay. D-Dub said it's only a criminal offense if it's 15 pieces or more. Y'all would get that if y'all were in Native's Live today. Miss Mad About Music said, I missed it. So her husband actually came there. You didn't miss it, Miss Mad About Music. She has told us this is now the third story as to what her husband may or may not have done. Jackson, see, I don't want you to think you were in here cracking up and missed it, because you did not miss it. She's on her third story. So now, first, he was at work. He was the only one there, so he couldn't leave. And then, she doesn't know what he did. And now he works at a restaurant. She still don't know what he did. She can't keep it straight. Hey, Popeyes. Popeyes is here to clear up the Nugget situation, y'all. Popeyes is gonna get this cleared up.
Because I didn't want him to get fired for leaving his job.
Okay.
But
Can I have you step out of the car with me? So I'll just come back and talk about my truck, okay? You were saying?
It's over when they say come stand behind my truck. And in case y'all did not know, PW has this law flow chart. So refer all of your legal questions to her, because she has all of the answers. Southside Chantel, who in the heck is Popeyes? Popeyes is not going to give up who they are. Delicate Dell said, Popeyes, we need your help, please.
You were saying?
I said my husband came up there, but he came up there and he saw the dude taking pictures of the car, and my kids was crying. And he came in there and told us to leave. Basically, he was like, "Y'all get the F out the store and just leave." I didn't say nothing because I didn't.
So the husband, now he did. He came up there, but now all he did was he said y'all leave, because the kids was crying. She was doing all of this stuff in front of the kids. Jackson Tabasco says she got that Ronald McDonald wig on. Sleepy Libra said, no, don't go. It's a trap. I thought when they said go behind the car, it's an automatic. They about to cuff you, Southside Shy Tessa, she remembering everything. Her amnesia has lifted. McNinjas. All right, Jackson Tabasco. Leo Lady said, oh, my Ronald McDonald catching strays. Yep.
I want him to get in trouble because he did leave his job without nobody else being at work. But he said that he told his boss that he left.
What was your daughter's role?
Just yelling.
She just said her husband would get in trouble for leaving work because nobody was there. But he told his boss. Bible Lady said she should have never called her attorney Erica Kane. Oh, she should have called her attorney Erica Kane. Delicate Dale said nuggets on the brain has pushed her wig back. Dimples Wimple says she's bald like Native under that wig. Wait a minute. See now, what was my tie wondering? Or was she wondering why she couldn't see her? Popeye said, take it from me, no nugget is worth any jail time. And Peppermint Patty said, why didn't she go to her husband's store to eat? At this point, I don't know if the husband's store was open or closed. I don't know, not based off of her tales. Now, allegedly in Harmon says, I'm here. She says she's not anybody. She don't know Popeyes, but it's mighty funny when Popeyes is here, we don't see allegedly in Harmon. That's all I'm saying. PW says she jumped down from her car. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, oh wait a minute. I'm gonna get back to PW's comment, but KFC is here. KFC said, "Wait a damn minute! What the fuck? They should have came to get nuggets from her, from me." Wait. Let me go back to PW. Said she jumped down from her car, went went in there talking big talk. No wonder she no wonder she didn't jump over the counter. I'm sorry, y'all. Salt and pepper trusses. Ain't nobody went and checked on the poor baby yet. Uh, Allegedly in Harmon, don't think you talking on two different devices at yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yell, just yell. Because she threw the pop, like she threw it and it went all on my kids, and I got mad. Like really, that's the only reason I even went in there. I'm like, that was just unacceptable to me. And then I went in there to really.
Wait, is she stooped over? She, her, now I'm short. Okay, I'm short. Jackson Tabasco. She said she escaped from Disney World. I'm short, but I can reach over the hood of the car. Dell said vomit just all over the car. Mai Tai says she's going to climb up on the counter and take all of BK on. Sanders RN said that poor kid fighting for life in that back seat over some nuggets, salt and pepper dresses. Dimples Wimples said he's the same size as a nugget. Bible Lady says she escaped from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And Muffin 218 said all I see is the top of her head. Banks says small world. She's one of Bebe's kids all grown up. PW, you started this now. You started this. Oh my God.
Really filed a complaint with the manager, but then they just automatically was rude, and it just like I got triggered. I'm not gonna even lie. Like I feel bad, but it was just like you don't do that to people. I didn't even get food. I didn't get anything. I told them no. I said I don't want my order. I don't want nothing.
She said she wants.
And she
Wait a minute.
she threw a big ass cup of orange pop. It's all over my car. Yeah. I did do some water. Yeah. Oh. It didn't hit her though. It didn't.
So, in harmony, it's time to get the rockets out because there's some people who need to go to the moon. The first one will be PW. Okay, PW said I have never seen where the body worn camera is too high because they usually arrest 10-year-olds. Delicate Dale, who is the next one to go in Harmon, says no wonder she didn't know if her husband was there. She didn't know whose crouch she was looking at. Jacqueline Jason, is she on her knee? Y'all can't. hell did Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles come from? Wait a minute. I thought Roscoe's was V. Lenore. Oh my God.
I hit her. Yeah, it didn't hit nobody.
Where's your husband at?
He's at work. At Dickies. He's the manager over at Dickies.
Wait, and Miss Boogie Down is still waiting on the husband. That's all.
Those are all your kids.
Yep.
But she's an adult.
Yeah, she's an adult. She's a nurse. She's 29.
Okay, she'll drive the kids home.
Yep.
Please under arrest.
Okay.
With the truth
Oh,
revealed,
for heaven's
the officer
sake.
acted quickly, arriving at Tavares'
She sure. I'm gonna go outside tomorrow and stand up beside a car because I need to know. Banks said, let this be a cautionary tale for Native. He better not mess with Popeyes or he's going to get the nugget treatment. And Harmon says there's no rockets. That's because she's being 11,000 different chicken places. PW said, I swear if there's a husband the same size, I'm logging off. Y'all know what? Maybe that was a police SUV car because I know that there is some SUV cars, SUVs that are higher than me. I do know that. So maybe, she might be 4'11" like me. I don't know. Yeah, V was Kane's, but V was like 3 other people too. She's stuck with 3 troll accounts. Oh.
workplace just an hour later. As the conversation unfolded, Tavares was shocked to learn that it was
Now, what's worse for Tavares? The fact that he left his job to participate in this foolishness, or the fact that he about to get himself in trouble in front of his place of business?
Cherie who had thrown the cup at the employee first. But even with this revelation, it was far from over. For Tavares, the consequences were only just beginning.
See, I will tell y'all, I will tell you that Tavares, Shay B, you better run to the bathroom. Jackson Tabasco, what you say? To Nugget. Not Tavares, but to Nugget. Oh. A lady said, y'all, they chased all of the raggedy chicken joints out of here. But here's what's worse for Tavares, the fact that he believed his wife's first lie. Hey, Shelly C. Oh my gosh.
How you doing, sir? Do you mind coming out here, please? You Tavares?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you know why we're over here today?
About what? My wife got arrested?
Yeah.
Delicadelle, I would never get into a chicken nugget fight. The only chicken nugget fight I would get into if I was having a chicken nugget food fight with some friends and family or that special person. PW says she knew that cup went over. I'm not gonna read her comments no more. Oh.
Yeah.
Kids.
You know what happened?
Yeah, so I'm on the phone. My daughter just told me about it.
Okay. Were you involved at all?
Yeah, no way. I got a call. Got a call, y'all. My son got the throwing up. I did go. I'm not gonna lie to you. My son throwing up. The car, man. My daughter was in the back seat. Where is he?
And you should have cussed your wife out for all of that stuff.
It pop all over the car, bro. I'm on the phone. I'm the supervisor. I'm on the phone.
Whoa. I didn't hear that part the first time when I watched this. Yeah, we still on chicken soul power. Right? Joe Lewis says no seeds. Let me get my phone. I didn't realize that this man was supervisor. This man is a supervisor. He is a supervisor himself, and he go up there because his wife told him that the supervisor that worked there threw cups and waters and things at him. Hey, Linda Gibbs, how are you doing? Um, Ray Del Lewis said, "No seeds, no stems, no sticks. That's what's on the T-shirt." Is that what Dick's? Now I've never been in a Dick's, so I don't know what's in there. So y'all tell me. Bank said now I'm waiting on Dickies to show up in the chat. Don't don't because they will. Soul Power said to Nugget is a supervisor. Yes, to Nugget is a supervisor. My Ty said Legacy Moons chat always comes back to chicken. Yep, back to chicken.
I'm telling them, like chill out. I even talked to the lady, the black lady. She swore she was the supervisor. She wasn't the supervisor.
How the story get trashed?
I ain't even lie. They threw something at my wife. I threw something. You should have.
Okay, here's the thing. Delicate said because he's a dick. I think they said the wife's name at the beginning, but we've long forgotten that. um, I would want my man to take up for me if someone insults me in a store, like a passerby or somebody in the street or in a bar or something. But you gonna leave your good job where you a supervisor and you gonna go to another restaurant and act a fool because your wife had called and had told you a Sonya story. Okay. Hey, Miss HLS.
See my son. I don't know which one of y'all was there. Man, my son was his whole face was red, throwing up, bro. They threw a whole, I don't know what they was she threw in his face. He was in the back seat. He's four. I apologize for cussing. Throwing up.
I'm sorry, but your son's face was red because he's been barfing in the back seat. Now, we don't know if that's before or after the Nuggets, but that is why his face was all red. Come on.
He's 4 years old, bro. My daughter's only 12. She didn't have no reason to cuss my wife out. I don't care what was going on. My wife was wrong and she was wrong. They didn't have no point for it to even escalate as far as it did. But she didn't have no reason for.
He left his black job because his wife was cussed out? He needs to make up his mind on why he left his black job. Now let me see. Dimples Wimples says he works at Unseasoned Dickie's Chick. Oh, it's Dickie's. I said Dick. Okay. PW said that little person got him. Why do you keep doing this to me? This ain't right. Okay. PW said that little person got him in a chokehold. And that's why he about to be locked up. That's exactly why he is about to be locked up.
She sent the girl to the window.
I thought they said dick.
Dead from there, I thought. So the girl right. Oh, my fault. So the girl, I'm not on that, man. So the girl sit up right here. She sits up, comes from behind the girl, and throw a whole extra large cup of shit in her face. Not my wife. She threw it in my daughter. That was my daughter drive. That was my baby in the backseat. 4 years old. He sees her.
Wait, okay. Because of all of this laughter and foolery that we have been doing, I am very much so confused now. His daughter was driving. That looked like a grown woman to me. No, Shay. No, no, no. That looked like a grown woman to me. Okay. So you got this grown woman driver who's your daughter, and you've got this 4-year-old in the back who's your son, who is barfing up all over the place. Yes, PW, he said his daughter was the driver. And so I am just this I can't believe this. Delicate Dell said kids gonna have PTS over chicken nuggets. Jackson Tabasco. Southside Chi-Town said she's 12. Shapey said, hell, don't know who was the daughter versus who was the wife. I don't know if that's what he said, because he said that was the daughter driving. Did y'all hear him say that was the daughter driving? Okay, Banks says his daughter, it may be his wife's daughter, is 29 years old and supposedly a nurse. Oh, okay, maybe it was a 12-year in the back of the car, because so the woman she was the cousin who was the nurse who had to go to work. And this is the book that got Bubba cooked. Okay. He did say, okay. So his daughter was in the back seat with the 4-year-old who was throwing up everywhere. Okay. All right.
Knowing for anything out of your guys' car first?
No, I swear to God. No, go look at the camera. I swear to God.
Which car were you in?
Huh?
Which car were you in?
Which car was I in?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Car were you driving?
Huh?
What car? You were in a car, right?
I was in a truck.
Which truck? What kind of truck were you in?
Oh, a black truck.
Is it a bourbon or a truck?
What you mean?
Like a Ford F-150 or what is it?
No, it's a Suburban.
Okay.
So
someone throws water on you.
No, it wasn't no water. It was pop. It stuck all in the car. I don't even know what it was. I'm just assuming.
How do we get to the point where someone's having a glass cookie thing shattered on them?
Nobody had no glass cookie thing shattered on them, bro. Did y'all look at the camera?
You wasn't there.
Nobody throw no glass cookie thing shattered on nobody.
How'd all the stuff on the counters in there?
I pushed it on the floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pushed it on the floor. I swear to God, I did. I didn't throw nothing at nobody. You can go look at the cameras. If I'm telling you to look at the camera. I didn't throw nothing on nobody.
I don't know what's
All
wrong.
I'm saying, I'm a man.
I'm a man.
You came back. You pulled me over the other day. Like, because of my plate thing. Because I had the paper plates up.
That's not me.
What? Yes, every time, Sleepy Libra, a question is what? Huh? What? What car? What car? What? A truck? What you mean? What you mean? Oh Lord, a lady said he looks like Nesto around the BDBs. Windmilling over some damn chicken. That's right. PW said he about to need 4 jobs over half pint. This fool. Sandra said, wait, he pulled him over the other day. Lord. He said that what the police officer said that wasn't him. Why are you bringing that up? Jackson Tabasco said, run, chicken, run. Delicate Del said his wife is the munchkin and he is the wizard. This Boogie Down says these ninjas once again is with the cops. They just pulled your dumb ass over. Salt and Pepper Treasure said it was at that moment he knew he was screwed. Soul Power, that is not right. Not the nappy nugget. Miss Mad About Music said a lady is a damn shame. Dimples Wimble said the entire chat needs to go to the moon. It's almost over, y'all. It's almost over. Shelly C said now he thinks they're friends. That man ain't pull. He said that man said it was. He was like Shaggy. It wasn't me.
It's all right. No, I don't.
But bro, what I'm supposed to do? Because neither one of y'all do the same thing. Y'all got 4 years old. She didn't have no reason to do what she did. As a worker for a company to come behind, if you sent somebody else to handle the situation, why would you come from behind your worker to throw a hole? I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it was.
Why didn't you call us?
I did. I did.
So I'm not saying what the other person did was wrong or what was right. Okay, but I talked to your wife. She told me she threw water at her first.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Huh? Wait. Who?
Your wife threw water at the lady first.
No, she didn't.
That's what she told me. Why would I lie to you? I'm not lying to you. Your wife is very nice.
I ain't disrespect you.
I'm not saying that. But
bingo.
She did. So she's like, I did. I was upset. I threw water at her. And then she threw the soda and it hit your kids. That's what she was.
Banks said instead of calling corporate, they should have been getting their story together. PW said high pitch lying. That's the high pitch lying. You know it's a lie when they go into the high pitches. My Tai said, y'all got me laughing so hard. So hey, Lovejoy. Soul Power said the water thrower is very nice.
Was telling us. That's kind of how it started. She said she was upset. So if you didn't see that, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
You telling me my wife threw something first?
Yes, sir.
And I'm being
Miss Mad about music. These cops are patient as hell because I'd have had them all carted off by now because this is ridiculous. He is being very, very nice. And of course, KFC's buffet said this family is not welcome at my worldwide establishment. Jackson Tabasco said that nugget is cooked. Just as mom said, no, not KFC banning them. Yes, KFC said y'all are not coming in here. Lady, you are right. He has run out of gas. He's shocked for finding out that his wife is the one who started throwing things and acting a fool. But yet she called him on the phone and told him a whole different story. D-Dub said, I wonder if these officers will make detective off of this case. Shelly C said he put on a show for nothing. And PW said, I don't blame you, KFC, but you won't see her come. Yeah, that girl, now them folks is gonna get a raise off of me. PW, didn't we time you out or put you on the moon or take your keyboard or something? Delicate Dale says these cops would rather pull over a chicken nugget than a ninja with a bang bang. I guess so. D-Dub said for KFC to keep it classy. Soul Power said his wife tired of him because he's been set up off a chicken.
I'm not being
lying to you, sir.
I'm being straight up and down with you.
I appreciate you. No, that's what she told me. Yes.
And I know I see you not lying, bro, and I feel up right now because man, I didn't get what you got. She didn't give me that story. All I heard was crying and I pull up and my
Did you come up after the fact?
Huh?
Did you come up after the
fact?
fact?
I was on FaceTime with her.
Okay.
So all this time she telling me
so she's in the drive-thru while you're on FaceTime.
Yes.
Okay.
On the passenger. Just
And so-
my daughter driving.
Right.
She like, man.
Okay. Now
cussing me
y'all
out.
heard that the daughter's driving. So they do have a daughter at least old enough to now see. Now I'm wondering if that is a lie. Is the there go them ambulance them sirens again. So is the person who was driving 29 and a nurse and needed to get to work, or was that the daughter? I'm so confused. You're right, Bank. No more. No Nugget jobs. See, that's something. That is something. Miss Boogie Down said this ninja is in shock to know his wife is the shit starter. Yeah, he is shocked. Now he says he was on FaceTime with her. How was he on FaceTime? She was calling corporate. Allegedly in Harmon said the whole family going to jail. Now, I know I'm going to regret this, but PW said it's at this moment he now realizes all those times his sister told him his wife was a liar and shit starter. He should have believed her. Southside Chi-Town said he lying. Wife was driving with no license. No, I thought it was no, because he had to go. Remember, he had to go over to the passenger side to talk to the wife. So there was a driver driving, and I think the wife didn't have her license. But y'all tell me in the chat if y'all have a different understanding. Hey, Black Lady Love. She says I'm in the bushes making pallets on the moon for the whole chat. You're gonna need to. Shay B said, "Go on, meet Mr. Jackie, the fly lawyer Patterson in the parking lot." Delicatelle said he knows his wife is a spicy chicken nugget.
Hey, look, just chill out. I told her to leave.
Okay.
She's like, I can't leave because they doing the same thing to the man in front of me.
Okay.
They got me blocked in. I called over there. I talked to a manager.
Wait. Now she's advocating for the man and wait a minute. If there's a car in front of her, did she say front or behind? Because if it was happening to the man in front of her, why was she FaceTiming her husband to complain about the manager? Okay. All right.
Even the manager, it was somebody else. I said, ma'am, could you please tell him whoever was ever going on, you can ask them. Could you tell him to clear up the line so that people can get out with? I said, my baby in the back seat. It's hot. He's sick. Can you please let him get past? And she said, Harriet, let that man get his stuff so they can get it done. After that, the phone went.
No, what you should have been is fussing at your wife for having your baby out in the hot heat and he's sick. What do you mean? What are you talking about? D-Dub said KFC's buffet is banning the riffraff. Yes, he is. He is definitely banning the riffraff. Shelly sees wait a minute. A lady said she's Martha Luther King all of a sudden. Yes, the peacemaker. And Shelly C said, I don't know, but I think that since he has said his daughter was driving about 20 times already, his wife was probably driving. No, really, because he stopped the driver and it was the wife who was on the passenger side. So he walked over to the passenger side to talk to the wife. Miss Mad About Music said this is a whole Fran Drew. You doing house chores, Black Lady Love? PW says this gets worser and worser, but she got a sick child in the back. Okay. uh, Southside Chi-Town said, "Do we have to sleep up there at Black Lady Love?" She wants to know, does she have to sleep on the pallets up there? And Southside Chi-Town said, "Story number 8." KFC's buffet said, "Yeah, they can take that shit to churches, Popeyes, Roscoe, Canes, etc." So Power said, I ain't even no chicken." Was this dangerous? And once again, allegedly in Harmon wants to know who Popeyes is. Popeyes left me a nice message on my under the comments under the After Dark about how much he or she enjoyed our After Dark, y'all. So Popeyes is very nice, although I don't know why they are charging a native an extra $1 for the same amount of chicken. I don't understand that, but you know. Black Lady Love said it's been a chicken gate all weekend. Yes, it has.
Did.
Okay.
That's when all the commotion.
And that's when you went over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough, right? To check on him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you guys
And
all.
I pulled up. The little black dude sitting. He literally sitting on the car.
On your car or her car?
On my daughter's car.
Okay.
Taking pictures, screenshots with himself, like it's a game. Like everybody living for social media and world star, dog.
We know. We did.
I'm sorry, what does the black dude sitting on his car taking selfies have to do with anything? I'm not quite sure. Somebody please tell me if you know, but Delicate Dell says, "Well, who was talking at the window and how did they get to the window if someone was in front of them?" Justin's mom said Popeyes is incognito. And Popeye said, "All bull aside and all the cows in the pasture, KFC is on my last damn nerve." Look, Southside Chi-Town says she is not going to miss out on this story because now we are on number 9. We are now on story number 9. Shelly C said he would probably do better to just stop talking. Yeah, he should.
Deal with it every day.
Like, I'm 43 years old. I promise. I went to school. I got my bachelor's in digital forensic science. I got my associates in criminal justice.
What?
Man, I don't want to have no breakdown. Man, I'm just tired of that social media, because that was social media bullshit, man. I'm tired of that, man. It's a time and place for that.
Sir, social media is not your concern right now. Your concern right now is what precinct has your wife been taken to, and what's going to happen to your 4-year-old son who is sick that no one is apparently going to be able to take care of, because everybody's going to soon be arrested. Soul Power says she's hollering over all this foolishness. Just as mom said, it's a KFC fight versus Popeyes. Yes, and Jacqueline J said Native still has PTSD from Friday night. Yes, he probably does, because he's upset about that chicken. Upset. Prominent woman says, Lord PW has a comment next. Prominent woman said, what that got to do with him going across the street showing his ass? I don't know. Southside Chi-Town said all that, and you still acting a fool in the drive-through. Look, okay. PW says he's losing it, and his hairline is going back as far as his wife's is at this moment. Shelly C said he just went into a nestoism. Total nonsense. Soul Power would like to know, did the cops ask for his credentials? Salt and Pepper Trusses says, wait a minute. Where did the little black dude come from? I don't know. He was sitting on the car. He was sitting on his car, minding his only. He was minding his own business, taking selfies. And this man is perturbed. Delegate Dale said the Wiz drove his truck across the street.
Apologize for cussing, but stupidness for every English can be fixed, man.
So even your wife was saying like, you guys.
What?
Going in there just took it too far.
A lady has changed her profile pic again. And she says that in 2024, not 1824, and then just still getting arrested over chicken. Father, make it stop.
Right, you guys probably shouldn't have went in there, and
Nah,
that's
we
where the
running
mistake
the
is.
restaurant, and I'll tell you, I was wrong.
Well, that's the thing. If they came in here,
You
and
can
started
tell them
destroying
what you
your restaurant,
want.
right? Like it's the same thing, right?
I was wrong. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
And I appreciate that, and that's where we're at, man. You know,
I was wrong, bro. And I fuck, man. Now she didn't tell me this shit.
Fair enough.
All I got was FaceTime up, and all I was screaming and commotion in my babies, man.
In the end, officers arrested the couple. 44-year-old Sherry Ann Ross was charged with 5 counts of disorderly conduct and 1 count of damage to property, and was released on her own.
They released that fool on her own
cognizance. Meanwhile, her husband, 43-year-old Tavares D. Ross, faced charges of assault, damage to property, and disorderly conduct. However, prosecutors later dropped the assault and damage to property charges, and Tavares pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct. What do you think? Was the couple's frustration over a fast food order really the root cause, or was there something deeper going on? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video,
Black Lady Love said, when Black Jesus come back, he taking all the chicken and leaving us here. Oh my gosh. I meant to say Law and Crime. That's where it was from, Law and Crime. KFC's buffet say, hold that photo up so I can inform my employees. You know, I was going to play something else, but I just... Yeah, she started. Yeah, they released her on her own recognizance. Can you believe that? KFC, you are stressing Popeyes out. Enough is enough. Every time we try to come together, you start clowning. Savannah Clover says she's over chicken. Y'all, I was going to I was going to do something else, but I can't. I cannot. Banks says, "What I miss? Run that in my V Lenore voice." Southside Chi-Town, she not eating chicken again either. What did we do? We did the chicken lady. She goes around and she goes to restaurants and says she got bad chicken and want her money back. She goes so often that they know who she is. Um, Soul Power says chicken ain't finna get me locked up. I know that's right. I know that's right. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I had one more thing I was going to, but I just cannot. Y'all got y'all got my stomach hurting. You got chicken breast marinating right now, lady. Well, you might. Well, as long as you're doing it at home and you're not going to any of the restaurants getting it. Black Lady Love said Chicken George is turning in his grave. I bet he is. I bet he is. Now, Popeyes has said, was that Popeyes or yeah, Popeyes said I am the only one with boots on the ground at all the repasses. KFC come with the shit. Oh, speaking of boots on the ground, wait a minute. No, y'all, I gotta do this because I said I was. I said I was gonna do this. So wait a minute. Y'all, I gotta do this. Don't go nowhere. Stay here. Stay in the chat. I got something else to do. And by the way, KFC said at Popeyes, I'm trying to salvage the integrity of my establishment. We are we are worldwide. Keep letting you know they worldwide now. Oh shoot, did I not? Let me see. Let me see if I downloaded it. Did I download it? Oh, here's another scam, but I won't do that. We've had enough. Now, this video is we are going, let me tell y'all about the Bible lady and her interview on the radio. I got on there and I didn't catch it at the very, very beginning, but I caught the person who was interviewing her talk about how she was such. Did I talk about this at the beginning? Did I go into this? Somebody please tell me if I went into this because I can't remember. But I'll keep talking in case I didn't. She was talking about how Sylvia was this crusader and how wonderful she was. And she got people to like she got Woody going to church, and now Woody is out recruiting all the younger souls into court. Okay, I didn't thank you so much. She's Woody's, because she shared that biblical experience with Woody. He is now bringing people into the church, all of the young people off the streets into the church. Hey, Aaliyah TV. Hey, V Lenore. Oh, V Lenore, you missed so much. But anyway, so she was talking about bringing the people, and then she started talking about how wonderful Sylvia was, and she was the first one. See, y'all reminded me of this when y'all said that boots on the ground comment. So she said that Sylvia was the very first one that started covering the YSL trial. Now, I don't know if that's true because I didn't pay any attention to it at all. It first caught my attention when I tried to figure out why Law and Crime was so invested in it. So I don't know who was there first, if it was Sylvia or Law and Crime or both, or maybe even Dennis. Who knows? But she was saying, yes, and you're just so wonderful, and you were there, and you're such a crusader, reporting all the accuracy that's going on. I'm like, okay, lady interviewer, you must not have been paying attention to the real goings on. You must not have YouTube at least, or a newspaper, or you may not have been following the trial yourself, because you would know that Sylvia was arrested in court. She'd been admonished in court. What else happened to her? She was questioned in court about a photo. I mean, this woman kept being drugged in front of the judge, and so many things were happening to her. And this lady thought that she was this wonderful, fantabulous crusader for justice, with the YSL thing. PW. PW said a trailblazer ahead of her time. My Ty said, Sister Ratchet is too much. Soul Power said, who paid that lady to say that ish? Villanor said, and hey, did I say hey Villanor? Hey Villanor. Villanor said, Sylvia ain't got nothing on me. I bought everybody to church today. Yes, you sure did, Villanor. I saw that. And by the way, y'all notice how Villanor appeared? Let's see how many chicken restaurants disappeared now that Villanor is in the chat. But anyway, yeah, the lady was talking about that, and she's there, and she gives it to you, the real truth and all that. So meanwhile, I heard that bullshit, and I was like, okay, I want to start from the beginning. So I hit the pushback button on my device, and I then heard I heard commercials. While these commercials are going on, Sylvia's talking to her people, and I said, wait a minute, you mean to tell me this thing has commercials? I don't do commercials. So I said, let me see, let me hit the link anyway to the actual person doing this. V said all of her restaurants are closed for business. I said, let me see, what this is, if I actually go to the actual site that she had posted on her community wall. And I did that. And I get to Google. It takes me to Google. Google tells me, if you'd like to listen, download the app. I was like, damn, it's an app? What? So hey, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. So I said, okay, I go ahead and download the app, and then I'm trying to find it. Well, apparently, what's currently going on doesn't post to the app until, I guess, later after it's off, or maybe the next day. I'm not sure, because all I could find was old stuff. So, okay, all right. I said, forget this, because this already pissed me off with that BS about her being, such a true blogger and a Christian, and getting people to go to church and stuff. I really didn't care too much anymore. So I ended that and said that this report that I'm giving you will be all that you hear, because I will not be trying to play that mess on here. I'm not going through no commercials. I'm not going to sit up and listen to somebody praise that woman. I'm not going to do any of those things. But what I am going to do, I have a very short, and when I say short, I mean it's under 10 minutes video that somebody by the name of Mickey Truth did. And I don't know, she did this video 5 hours ago. I'm trying to remember what Sylvia had on last night when in the video last night. I can't remember. And Southside Chi-Town said that's not a station. I know, because somebody else has said they never heard of that before. So yeah, I know it's something out of Atlanta. I guess anybody can get it. You know, you say you want to do a show. I guess you know if I go to Atlanta and say, hey, I'm here, I want to be on your platform. They put me on. You know, like YouTube, push a button and you too could be a part of it. So this is what I was thinking. So anyway, this young lady, her name is Mickey Truth, and I am using this per the Fair Use Act of what is it, 1976, and you know, for teaching, learning, reacting, all of those things that it says. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to play this right quick so y'all can hear what she has to say and what she thought about the interview that she did with, what's her name? Pocahontas? Taisha. Taisha got me calling that woman Pocahontas. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna skip some of the beginning so it's even shorter than I said, because I'm not gonna do this countdown thing. I like make sure you got see. I don't do that.
Containing this video is for
Yeah, this video is for entertainment purposes
let's
only.
see what's going on. So I
Here we
don't know. Do I want to start off with that? So right now, you know, my most recent video, since matter of fact, since we own it, let's talk about it. My most recent video I dropped was basically like in my mind, Caleb Bump is definitely when
Hey
he
Azuri.
confirmed everything with Shannon Stillwell. Like that's her husband, okay? So yesterday, and we're gonna get into some.
If y'all remember correctly, when Sylvia was interviewing the young Taisha, who Villanor, Taisha likes well, you're not short. I don't think you're short. And you're not thick, but she likes short, thick, red bones. So, you know, be on the lookout because Taisha, you know, she loves to travel. I don't know. She might sneak up on you. I'm not sure. I know you love the men's, but I don't know. I'm just, you know.
The interview that infamous Sylvia, shout out to infamous Sylvia, okay, did with the ex-girlfriend. Okay, so we're gonna listen to some of it. But before we get into that, infamous Sylvia confirmed in her own way that yes, indeed, you know, Kayla is married to Shannon. And I pulled up on her panel last.
I clearly remember we weren't allowed to say, and by we I mean the folks in her chat and that young lady Taisha wasn't allowed to say Kayla Bumpus's name
Last night, and I'm gonna play the clip from that. You know, that was my first time actually speaking. That was our first time ever speaking. We follow
Jackson Tabasco. I know V may not like cats, but you know, she's honey. Taisha sound like she don't care. She one of them people that might try to win you over type of people. You know, because she don't seem like she had too much decency or morals, really.
each other content and stuff, but we
This is her name is Mickey Truth, V. Lenore.
never spoke. So shout out to infamous Sylvia. Let me pull up the clip. Yeah, listen. I ain't catch the whole interview because I got on late, but you know, we gonna watch pieces of it. Oh shit, okay. I'm like, what the freak the clip is?
Wait a minute, Bank. This is look. That was just me being funny, Bank. Because were you on last night when I did the infamous interview? Well, V Taisha, you know, she used to go with Shannon Stillwell. Now, she's upset because, you know, I guess she was still going with him while he was in jail, and Kayla Bumpus married him, right? So she said that she likes women, and I guess she fell in love with him, but she likes women. And she said they had a girlfriend, before he got locked up. So her and her man and the girlfriend. Yeah, I'm Polka. Yes, Polka. Thank you, V Polka. That drivel, that stuff that go over there on that lady's channel in one ear and out the other. Yeah, Polka, as in Pocahontas, because she has a big punani. That's what I figured out. So we all thought it was as in Hontus. And then she got named Sacagawea, but we bought it all back. So Taisha, she doesn't mind her boyfriend having a girlfriend as long as she can have some too. So that's how we got on that. Bank. I was just trying to be funny.
Hold on, I gotta pull up the clip. I thought I had her in.
Yeah, she is horrible, a horrible interviewer. I mean, it's
All right.
just.
Let me share my screen. And like I said, this is me and infamous Sylvia last night chopping it up on her live.
Hey, Mickey.
I almost finished on working. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing?
I'm good. I just watched you today.
Really?
Just
Look, I caught you live, and I was like, I got to pull up because normally I'm in the bushes watching.
Yeah, we know her and Kayla don't mix. And she could never be with Kayla because she only likes red bones who are short and thick. So she wouldn't be interested in a threesome with them anyway.
So I just want to talk about this, okay? So
Okay.
you said previously that you and Taisha attempted to try to, get the paperwork so she can marry SB.
Mm-hmm.
Now, allegedly, if SB is indeed married.
Y'all hear that now? She is saying that Miss Sylvia has said in the past that she tried to help Taisha and Shannon get marriage papers. Okay. How I don't know, two-faced it, backstabbing, whatever it is, to have tried to do that with her, and then you are kissing Caleb Bumpus's behind. You know, I don't know. It just sounds a little two-faced it to me. A lady want to know, is that ninja? He is very much so locked up. Is that ninja locked up? A red bone, short and thick? No, he is not. That he is not. But that's how she likes her women. You know what? That's a good question, V. Why was Shannon so desperate to get married? Is there some sort of benefit that comes with it? It makes no sense. Yeah, I think some people were saying for money, but I mean, he's in jail. I mean, that makes no sense either.
Married to, the attorney, in Texas. Do you think something underhanded got done for that to be done?
No, because remember, in Texas, they can get married on Zoom.
Even if they're not a resident of Texas?
She's a resident of Texas.
But he's
Only
not.
one person has to be a resident.
Oh, really?
And Mickey, it is confirmed that she is a spouse, because when we in court, if you're a family member, you can sit on a certain row.
There she
And
go.
the deputies had moved somebody else for her to get in that seat.
Oh, wow.
So the deputy recognized her as being a family member. Before, they would never let her sit there because she used to try to sit there, and they would always put her in the public area. Now she doesn't have to sit in the public area.
Oh, well, I missed that part. I'm a visitor to the YS cell sector, and
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping up all the way, but for some reason
But
Now you see how Sylvia keeps saying that she's not going to confirm or deny whether or not they're married, but she just sat up there and said that it must be true because they only let family sit up front and they cleared a space for her to sit up front. Isn't that telling? I mean, I don't know.
But you broke it down today. I saw you live. I saw you live and you broke it down.
yeah, my
So
audience been liking that part, so that's really what I've been covering. But I didn't know that as far as the courtroom angle of it. That's
it
interesting.
confirmed it, and that's how I saw it. And nobody can never take that away because I walked in the courtroom and she was sitting in the family seating area.
There you go.
So that I know that for because it's media, it's victims, family, media again, family, and then the public. She used to always sit in the public side. They used to always force her to sit in the public. But the deputy went and got somebody that was sitting in the family seat that was just an extra.
Yes, Shay B, while you were folding your clothes, that is exactly what you heard. And why does Sylvia need to help do that? She is no attorney, no paralegal. Why couldn't Poker go over there and get her own daggone license? Come on, make it make sense.
Had him to move to the back, and she sat in the family seat. So that confirmed it for me.
Okay. Well, I got one last question.
Christian Crusader, I like
just
that.
So do you think with I only saw part of the interview with Taisha, but did you take from it? What I took from it is that she was gonna be okay with being a side chick to the marriage.
Wait a minute.
Or inclusive sister wives.
Oh.
Wait. Dimples and Wimples, no, you did not say the Bible. Humper. You need to stop.
Ooh. You know what?
But she did say that's not her her type. So she likes red bone
women. I'm gonna have to catch the full interview because I came on the tail end of it, and like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
Okay, yeah, I want to get Shay B, why are you in confusion? I don't know. Look, this is what Sylvia says. Sylvia, yeah, she tried to help get license. So, who knows? We'll never know the truth of any of this stuff. And Harmon says maybe allegedly she is getting some too. You think IS is getting some too at allegedly in Harmon? Is that what you think? Well, y'all, now we are done. I'm getting out of here. PW, you are banned. You can never come back. Delicate Dale, if you're still in here, you can't come back. Because y'all was cutting a fool. Jackson, Tabasco, Dimples, Wimples, Soul Power, Shay B, allegedly in Harmon with her little digs in it, my tie. So all of y'all are on restriction. All of y'all for the way y'all was acting in here. Vila Norris said Sylvia ain't getting none. She needs some. She wants some. She needs some. Hey, Sapphire who? Sapphire who? Or is that woo? Sometimes I just mess up. And you know what I noticed? When people come in the chat, they don't first show up on my phone. It's not until they go around. But she said, Kayla Bumpus married Shannon Bernard Jackson, aka Shannon Bernard Stillwell, because she will represent him in a civil lawsuit against Fulton County for being stabbed while in protective custody. So Civil suits take a long time, anywhere from 2 to 5 years, especially for the kind of money that they're probably asking for. For her to just marry an inmate and stay married to him because she's going to represent him in a civil suit and may gain um money, that really sounds kind of weird to me. That really does sound weird to me. A late I don't mean a lady 747 says paying for my admission back from the moon. Thank you so much for the super, a lady. I really appreciate it. Um, Jelly can tell why you making them faces. Why are you making those um faces? Azuri, I said hi to you, but I don't know if you heard me because I think the thing something was playing. Who knows? Um, allegedly in Harmon says, which chicken franchise are you? Who are you speaking to allegedly in Harmon? The entire chat or uh certain people in the chat? I don't know. You have to be a little bit more specific. Fee said no attorney marries a man because they're going to represent them. This girl has been fooling around with this dude for a minute. Otherwise, they would not be married today, and Polka wouldn't be so mad. Oh, and yes, that is something that was said. It was said that they had been fooling around with each other for quite some time. So, in fact, I think it was said before they even went to jail. Soul Power, thank you so much for the sticker. She says, "Somebody come get me off the moon." I think I think Ed Harmon said the rockets don't have any more gas, so I'm not sure if that's possible. I'm just not. Let me see. There was another comment from. Ooh, I went too far. I know who JJ's Chicken and Fish is. I know who that is, and I'm not telling. I'm not telling. I'm looking for that comment. It just kind of whizzed by me, and it's interesting. I can't find it anymore, and it hasn't been removed or anything. That's interesting. That is so very interesting. Um, okay, I think I might be getting to it. Let me just go a little bit further. And D-Dub, that's right. D-Dub says shame on y'all. Southside Chi-Town said I was good. I tried to control them at Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries. I know you did. I know you did. You were behaving and you were asking some very serious questions. Very serious questions. And I'm so glad that you were. Um Zaxby's. Hey, I think Zaxby's was Villanor too. I'm not sure. And nope, I don't see it. Oh well. Oh, it was Banks' comment. She says at Sapphire Woo, so she wants that civil suit money as an attorney and spouse. That's just greedy. I don't know. I don't know. I just know I would not marry somebody. Miss Mad About Music says Kayla lives in Texas, that is something I didn't know, but practices law in Georgia in confusement. Well, you can take the bar in several different states. You just have to pass it. You can practice in another state. You just have to practice. I mean, you have to pass the bar in order to practice in that state. Like I know a lot of people, a lot of high priced attorneys, they are licensed. They might live in Virginia, let's say, but are licensed in California and New York because, you know, a lot of celebrity is in those places, a lot of money, and a lot of high price clients, a lot of corporations. So that can happen. Vic to the Veil says, what happened to the attorney who kept their business in the bedroom? I like my legal defender to be a freak nasty on the down low and not on Instagram. Well, then then you wouldn't like Mr. Multiple colored wearing hats because he likes to flex everywhere he goes. He's got his own rap song. Okay, Sapphire, who's did I read this? Or I'm going crazy. She says she does not have to represent him, but she stands to win the civil suit with punitive damages. Remember, Kayla is about the money. But now I do have a question. I thought she was a criminal defense attorney. Is she a civil attorney as well? Because you know, you can't. I wouldn't want someone who's just practiced criminal defense representing me in a multi-million dollar lawsuit. I just wouldn't. Thank you so much for the sticker, Bible Lady. She says, hold on, Soul Power. I'm on my way. Oh, look at that, Soul Power. Bible Lady is coming to get you. That is so sweet. See, I love how everybody just gets along. Leah TV said, I had chicken tenders from Williams Chicken today. It was so good. Oh, Lord. Williams is going to pop up. I just know it. PW, yeah, your comment about Sylvia PW. Yes. Yes. See, now I got to go back down the list because I went up the list. And then I just did it again because I wanted to see Ray Della Lewis's thing. Okay, yeah, here we go. She says that Miss Mad about music. From what I understand, she used to live in Georgia and moved to Texas. Oh, interesting. V said Kayla has known Woody for years. Therefore, Kayla has been dealing with Shannon probably for the same amount of time. Ghetto much? Yeah, that's what I had got to when I was watching something that, you know, they had known each other for quite some time. Soul Power said they got moon chicken, whatever that is. PW said Native said he's gonna pay her way down. Oh man. All right, V Lenore said it wasn't me. It wasn't me. J&J is good. I don't, you know, these restaurants y'all are talking. I haven't eaten it like most of them. Delicate Dell said, I'm jumping over the moon, so I'll be back. You know, keep jumping over because maybe Nesto can count you instead of the hairs on his arm in order to go to sleep. Because they tell me he can't count sheep because he can't be around animals. Vic to the Veil says she's licensed in Texas and Georgia. Okay, interesting. All right. Sapphire Wu says, listen to Kayla. She is about the streets. I heard that too. She may not be in the gang, but she is about the gang. Money bags. Of course, I mean, with gangs, you know, don't they just all share their money anyway, their profits, whatever? Savannah Clover says KB said she is licensed for Georgia and have reciprocity. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do it. Reciprocity and reciprocity. I knew it would come to me. I knew I would get it. Okay, reciprocity in Texas. Lord, it's time for me to take some BC. Y'all had me up here laughing so hard, y'all done gave me a headache. But it's all in fun, and I enjoyed it. It took me 5 minutes to read that word. I feel like the infamous Sylvia. I don't know how she gets on there mispronouncing and misreading everything all the time. I don't know. Process Azuri said, "What kind of attorney is that?" um Wait a minute. So Miss Boogie Down was KFC. Okay. V says Kayla gives me ghetto groupie attorney tease. Yeah, me too. JJ's Chicken and Fish said, bet not tell, but God in my color purple voice. Personal injury. So, what did I say? What did I say? Somebody tell me what I said. I said a civil attorney. I mean, it's the same thing. Oh no, it is. Wait a minute. Civil is. Oh, you're right. You're right. Personal injury. I said civil. Okay, and she does do personal injury. Okay. Yes. So then there's a civil attorney, a criminal attorney, and personal injury attorney. Yeah, and you know what? I knew that as many times as I've been sued for personal injury. But I think because we talk about civil so much, criminal and civil is the first and only thing that comes to my mind a lot. Okay, so I am all right, y'all. I'm gonna drink. Hey May's daughter, you're on the replay. Look, y'all. May's daughter said at Legacy Moon, I'm on the replay and I'm dying. This ish is funny, and the chat has me laughing. The lady who didn't like her nuggets, this is the funniest of all time. Thank you for the laughs. So Kayla went to undergrad for under she went to Georgia State for undergrad and grad. You know something? I just I am so disinterested in that YSL stuff that I don't until some until some tea comes up, then I might want to talk on it a little bit. But I have to rely on the chat to help me out because I don't know them folks. I'm allegedly in Harmon. I'm not going to tell you who JJ's JJ's Chicken and Fish is. I'm not going to tell you, but what I will tell you is you have to pay attention to avatars. That's how I guessed it. Now we got Miss Boogie Down and KFC's picture. Y'all, they share money and women. They do. You're going to open up a Harmon's chicken restaurant. Now, is that such a thing, or is that just something you're going to open up just on your own? Ghetto bags. And I thought the rule was if the homies can't have none, it ain't fun. That's what I had heard too. Southside is giving y'all time served on the moon. So y'all are free to go. In Harmon, you acting like Sylvester with that reading. NH, you mean LM? I was acting like her. I told y'all when my head started hurting, I start getting confused. I be in confusion and can't remember stuff. That's why, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna get up off of here. KFC said, "Who the fuck is Miss Boogie Down?" Okay, you want to play like that? JJ's Chicken and Fish is going to take proprietary over the moon. That's where that restaurant will be located. And as often as y'all got to go there, she will be well in business. Bible lady said, little one little one little nugget, two little nugget, three nugget, four. You got to finish it out. Don't digress. Nope, that's not go Roro. That's not go Roro. Who dropped a dime on your chicken colleague, Popeyes? Who did that? I don't know. It wasn't me. Bible lady says at Villanor, I need to check the state bar because who gave her a license to practice law? And on that note, now they looking for go Roro. Y'all are really doing too much over this chicken thing. I can't believe I ain't stopped the screen. All right, y'all. I'm definitely gonna get out of here. I can't read. Bible lady. She can't remember. V can't remember. Good night, y'all. Y'all have yourselves a good night. And I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna make my chamomile and lavender tea and call it. No, I ain't calling it a night. It's too early. I'm just gonna make my tea and drink it and sit up and probably find some more mess to get into. But I'm gonna be getting off of here. I won't be on here. Not remember whose name I called and misreading words. That's not what I am going to be doing. I'm getting up out of here. So y'all have yourselves a good night. Shout out to the Moonlight Mods. Shout out to all the chicken joints out there. Thank you so much for the stickers. And I appreciate y'all being here. And if there's anybody here who has not heard V's sermon from this Sunday morning, you might want to go over there and take a listen to it. So this is the official chicken news channel. Right, you got that right. So good night, everyone. Thank you so much for the fun, the laughs, everything. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out with my new theme because I want the replay people to see it when they get to the end. So good night, everyone. Y'all have yourselves a good night and a good start of your week. Good night, everyone.